If you need something good for dinner, let me show y'all how I put my foot into this cheesesteak Alfredo. I used thin sliced ribeye. I melted down some butter and garlic until fragrant. Then I added my vegetables and I let this wet down for at least 5 to 6 minutes. I added mushrooms to mine because what's a cheesesteak without mushrooms? But you can also not add that if you don't want. While this in the process of sweating down, I added some garlic. And then I went in with my salt-free vegetable seasoning. And then I stirred all that and mixed it all that until it was well combined. And then you let this wet down for the 5 to 6 minutes. And then you come back and you gonna take that bad boy off the heat. Do y'all consider this a creative dish or is this a big bag dish? Like, I'm confused. I don't think it's that much of a big bag dish because, I mean, I am using vegetables, right? Do that account for anything? All right, anyway, once it's done sweating down, go ahead and take it off the heat. Y'all already know the drill. Let's move on to the meat. Once I heated up my oil and butter, I went on ahead and added my steak. I added my Montreal seasoning, and then I added some complete seasoning. I don't know why I buy these huge containers of seasoning because that knuckle is, my finger stuck like that because I keep shaking seasonings. I mean, this is what I love to do. I like to cook for y'all. Go ahead and add y'all black pepper and let's go on with the show. Go ahead and cook your steak until it's well done or medium well, however you like your steak. But I'm going to cook mine all the way down until it's well done. Do me a favor and give Cooking for the Kids a like on this video and go ahead and give me a share. Now let's get back into it. Go ahead and boil your pasta until it's al dente, which don't take long at all. You can use water or you can go ahead and cook this pasta in beef broth. My beautiful shaved steak is done now. I'm going to take this off the heat and I'm going to keep some of the fat in the bottom of the skillet. I added some butter and some garlic to the rendered fat. I went on ahead and added some cream because now we're going to go ahead and make our Alfredo sauce. The cream is going to be the base, and then I went on ahead and seasoned this with some complete seasoning, and that's all you need. And I went on and added some beef broth to this, and then I'm going to add my cheese and I'm going to let this simmer for about 5 minutes. If you haven't already, I bet y'all could tell I done hawk to and spit on that thing when I tell y'all this shit is so good. It is so good. I love cooking for y'all. Y'all need to go ahead and like my page up. Go ahead and follow me and share this video because I'll tell you a joke before I tell you a lie. This shit bang. For my cheeses, I'm just melting down some mozzarella cheese and some Parmesan cheese into the cream. And then after the noodles were done, I went on ahead and added that. Add the steak and that little bit of beef broth that's in the bottom of it. And then I went on with my vegetables. Ooh-wee. Yes. And then I'm going to mix this all together until it's well combined. And then I'll show y'all what I did next. Yo, I got a question. Where did that hawk to a spit on that thing ever come from? Because, like, that tickles my spirit so much in the inside. And look at it. I spit on that thing. Now, I'm just adding this to my baking dish because I'm going to add some cheese to the top. And then I'm going to brown this. And then I'm going to let it sit for about 5 to 10 minutes until it's nice and cool. That sauce then sat up and got thicker than 2 Snickers stacked together. Now, look at it. That cheese is nice and browned on top. Go ahead and like this video. I give this recipe a 10 out of 10, and that's how I did it up. Y'all know I had to come and cook it up for y'all.